It seems like we do these every 17 years. The last time was 34 years ago. I was up here getting what is, in my opinion, the best job in the country. And 17 years later, we handed it over to Mike Young, who made it an even better job than it was when I had it. These guys down here, terrific young men. They have represented us well. They have taken the program to new heights. But they weren't always great players. They were always great people. They were found by our coaches, and they were coached up, if you will. And watching their development, it became pretty apparent that we had some outstanding coaches on our staff. A couple of them, well, you know, social media, you can't keep a secret. So just like Pete and Todd, they all knew who we were going to hire. They all knew that Mike Young was a great coach. And so Mike did a great job building this program and now has been rewarded with a job at Virginia Tech. And we started a search 6 days ago to find the best coach. Early on in the process, when we talked to Jay, when I talked to Jay, I was impressed by what his vision for the program. And I knew Jay was going to be a good choice for this position. But as we got through the process, it became very clear that Jay was a great choice to run the program. Jay will become only the 5th Wofford basketball coach in the last 60 years. Starting back with Gene Alexander up through Mike Young, and now someone who's going to take us to even better places, Jay McAuley. Jay.
Thank you guys for coming out this afternoon to support our program. This is not about me. This is about our program writing a new chapter. And I couldn't be more thrilled to be the leader of the program. And so is my daughter, Addie. I will tell you this. I will be very brief, 5 to 10 minutes tops, and I can see our players' eyes rolling and grinning right now. When I say that, when Coach McAuley says 5 to 10 minutes of film, what does that mean, guys? 35? So they know me too well, and I'm really honored to be representing them here today. There's a lot of people I'd like to thank, a lot of familiar faces here. It reminds me of Jacksonville, all right? Everybody's celebrating and smiling, and there's a lot more of those memories to be had here moving forward. But I'd like to thank President Samhat, Richard Johnson, the Board of Trustees, and all the supporters that helped me and guide me this past week. It was not easy. It wasn't easy for our players. I don't think anybody anticipated this happening last week, but that's life. And an opportunity came open, and I went through the process, and they were first class the entire way and keeping me informed and helping our guys. So I'd like to thank them really by the bottom of my heart for their process and obviously acknowledging me as the next head coach here. I'd also like to thank the players. If the players could please stand here. We've got most here in attendance today. There are a few in class. Yes, that's still a non-negotiable, right? And these guys got class right after this. But these guys and what they've done this year, all right, and what they've been through, a lot of adversity during the season, right? You guys were all there cheering them on. They responded at every single challenge and had one of the most successful seasons you can have as a basketball program. And then they were faced with another set of adversity this past week. And what did they do? They rolled up their sleeves, they went to weights, they went to class, they got to work, and they became even more connected, all right? And they got even more closer. And I couldn't be more proud of these guys and their resiliency. And I'm looking forward to lead these guys into a new chapter. And I just wanted to acknowledge them because this place is always going to be about the players, the alumni, and everybody that supports them. So one more time for our guys. And shocker, one of them's still holding the ball. They're always thinking about basketball. I promise I'll get them back to class. I can't have them be tardy and get in trouble on my first day of the job, so they will be getting back to class here soon. My coaching journey is an incredible story, one that I'm very fortunate to be a part of. I started playing basketball at an early age, and I was blessed to play at UGA for Coach Herrick and Coach Felton, two terrific coaches. And then a young man took a chance on me. Coach Young and Margaret Young took a chance on me right out of college to be a part of their first championship banner hanging behind us. I know we've got many, so you got to see it's the first one, okay? But he was nice enough to embrace me in this family. I'm so proud to be back here for a second stint. He allowed me to grow. I stumbled. I failed a lot for him the first time. But the guy he is and the man you guys know allowed me to grow, all right? And he had me go out and develop myself and develop my craft at other places where I was very fortunate to work for Coach Holtman, Coach Medved in some championship programs of their own. And when he called and asked me to come back here 2 years ago, my wife was in the car. We didn't hang up the phone before my wife was tapping on my leg saying, "Can we go back? Can we go back?" All right? That's because of the people here. That's because of the foundation that Wofford's built upon. And it's obviously because of Coach Young and what he means to this place. And I know I speak for everyone on that. There's a lot of other thanks I'd like to reach out to here with my time. And my family's here, which I'm thrilled they're here, coming from Marietta, Georgia. My parents, there's my girl Addie waving at me. Good job, Addie. My parents, teacher. My mom was a teacher. My dad was my coach growing up. And for them to see me live out my dream is really neat. And I'm glad you guys are here to see that. My brothers are probably making fun of me right now in the camera back home. I've got a twin, two older brothers, and very competitive household. Obviously, that's where I get my edge in coaching from, but really, really thankful for my family. And I hope as a father and a family man, that's what I bring to the locker room every day for our guys. And my wife, Sally, who's my head coach, who you guys know, she loves it here at Wofford. She loves meeting you guys and being a part of all the sports programs. She's been a rock for me in this journey. A lot of ups and downs, but to be here today with you is truly something special. And my daughter, Addie, I'm surprised, guys, that she's not running up and down this podium with a flag to the fight song of Wofford as Boss's number 2 helper. Cheer team, dance team, you're going to have a new member, all right? She's already said she's going to be a part of that squad. But to be up here, proud father of her, I'm just thrilled my family's here. Moving forward and in closing, okay, it's a next chapter in Wofford men's basketball. I'm going to hire a great staff, okay? We're going to recruit and continue to recruit first-class student athletes and graduate them. We're going to showcase on this beautiful floor and this beautiful arena an exciting brand of basketball that you guys will be proud of, that is team-oriented on both ends of the floor. We're gonna play a national schedule and continue to do so. There's not a more important brand right now out there nationally than Wofford, the Wofford brand. And that's because we can go out and play the best. When you're top 25, I guess you can put yourself in that category as well, okay? So we're going to play a national schedule, we're going to challenge our guys, and we're going to get prepared so that we can continue to hang those banners in March. That's what this place is built on. This is what we're about. I'm not afraid of that, and neither are our guys. As you can tell, they're a pretty resilient and determined group. Finally, we need everyone, okay? And by everyone here showing their support of our basketball program, I think you see that Wofford College is a connected place. Everybody's connected. Not only is the college connected, but the city's connected as well of Spartanburg. And when everybody's working together and supporting Wofford, the athletic department, and our team with very uncommon guys that we have right here, you can do really extraordinary things. Thank you all for coming out. I look forward to connecting with you guys here shortly afterwards. And go Terriers. Thank you very much.
Okay, we'll do a quick photo op with them, and then we'll break up and do interviews, and everyone can hang out and go from there. No, we don't. Here.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you.
You get to keep the ball, too.
Great.
That's from upstairs.
Thanks,
so.
Jay.
Thanks.